Sorry, ma'am, could you please repeat that?
The course applied for.
Master of Data Science,
Okay, which city you belongs to?
Cathal.
Kethel. Okay, and what's your last education?
Bachelor of Science, non-medical.
Okay, and do you have any gap in education?
Yes, ma'am, I do have almost 3 gaps.
3 gaps.
Yes, one after
Okay.
my 10th class, because I repeated my
Mm.
11th standard.
Mm-hmm.
After that, my 12th class, there is a gap of 1 year, because the result was supposed to come in July, which is like normal result. But my result came in like September
Just wait for
2000.
a minute. It was in 14 to 15 is the gap.
Yes,
14 to 15 is 11th repeated.
14.
Okay.
Yeah,
And the 17 to 18 was?
17 to 18, because my result was declared in September 2017. So I missed
Okay.
my intake, ma'am.
Okay. So that's why I took admission in the 2018. 2018 to 21, you completed your bachelor's. Then after?
21, no, ma'am. Actually, my bachelor was supposed to complete it in 21, like May or June 2021.
Yeah, so I can understand. So you took admission 2018, but obviously your education will be done in 2021.
Uh, my result came for my graduation. My fourth semester result came in March 2022. So that is the time when I completed my graduation.
So you mean while you didn't do anything?
No, ma'am. Actually, I applied for Wipro in like November, December 2021.
Hmm.
So they were asking that you have to sign a contract with us for a
Hmm.
5-year bond. So I
Hmm.
like you're going to make me a slave, so I don't want to work with you.
So in short, do you have any work experience? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. I do have work experience.
Which company?
Impact Overseas.
You started the work with the Impact Overseas.
Yes, ma'am.
When did you start the work there?
October 2022.
October 2022.
Yes, ma'am.
And until I had worked there,
I'm still working in Impact Overseas,
what the position?
assistant manager.
What's your role in a company?
Actually, ma'am, suppose I'm just finalizing the files which are going to like embassy and making the SOPs for the students. I have to
It
counsel
is not
the.
relevant to your study. You're going for data science, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're working in overseas. You don't know about your SOP and all things.
I do know, ma'am.
So how can you join this company?
Yes, ma'am. There are a lot of things that I don't think my studies are completed. So as per there are not that much kind of designations which support my language like C++ or Python languages. So in here I'm just if I suppose to me is like we have 350 applications processing right now. So I have to just which application has gotten offer letter in the Excel sheet. So after
Which
that,
is okay. I know the overseas work. Okay, I'm
yeah.
asking you. So how it would be relevant to your study? You're going for data science.
Yes.
How can you justify your work? See, your background is Bachelor's of Science. Okay, you
Yes,
chosen
ma'am.
course is data science. That's okay.
Yes.
Okay, but you're working in overseas.
Actually, ma'am, it doesn't have to relate with that much because I don't have to.
As you know that, so why did why don't you change your job? There's a many companies in IT. You can do work in your sector, right?
Ma'am, actually, suppose my degree is not in computer science, ma'am. So there is a, just like suppose there is a lot of inconvenience in with my studies that suppose IT companies require the perfect language for this making data sciences softwares, making databases.
Which city you appeared? You have IELTS.
Kurshetra, it's like 40 or 50 kilometers from Kathal.
Kurukshetra, which institute?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Which institute you done? Exam.
Exam, like,
Hmm.
I don't understand, ma'am. I do not, like, you are
Which
asking for my
institute?
preparation.
Yes, and
Ma'am,
giving the exam in the
no,
institute
ma'am,
name.
I haven't, like, I didn't go to any institute for my preparation.
So where from you did your preparation?
Like, just from YouTube and other things.
Okay, so where you appeared this exam?
It was some kind of a hotel, three-star hotel, Divine Clark, I guess.
Which one?
Divine Clark in, like, near the bus stand, opposite to Sector 10.
Okay, fine. How much salary you getting here?
20,000.
In cash?
No, ma'am. Bank account.
Okay. What about your parents? What does parents do?
Um, my father has a business of agriculture implements, ma'am.
Agriculture?
Implements, like, suppose spare parts of tractor and spare parts of companions for, like, uh,
Mm-hmm.
all those things.
And do you have any refusal
Yes, ma'am, I do have refusal.
from where?
Australia.
When?
My refusal came on 10th Feb, ma'am, 2023,
Okay. From which university?
RMIT.
Did you find the reason?
Actually, I have seen a lot of refusal letters, so the reason is all the same, like my economic ties, my incentives to come back to India. They are just, they're not showing a specific reason for a specific file. So I don't think the reason is justified. It's all the same thing written in every refusal letter.
Hmm. Okay. Your mom is also working?
Yes, ma'am. She has a business of tuition work, ma'am.
Home tutor.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what about your sibling?
My sister is in, ma'am, IG college in BSc medical.
She's pursuing bachelor's.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what about the annual income of your family?
My mother have like 4,60,70,000, and my father has, I think, 4,70,000 to 80,000, and my grandfather is in the same business with my father. He has like 4,95,000, I guess. I don't know the exact amount, but it's more than 4,90,000.
You mean so the annual income is going to 12 lakhs, 11 to 12 lakhs.
No, ma'am.
Hmm.
It's going to
Whole
be
4.7 your father, 4 lakhs your mom, 4 lakhs your grandfather,
it's going to be like 14 lakhs, I guess, 14 lakh plus. Because
14 lakhs plus.
yes, because suppose my father has 30,000 less to 5 lakhs, and my mother has
Fine. How
450,
much savings you have for education?
almost 35 lakhs.
Hmm. That's a form of FD.
Yes, ma'am.
And so did you took the loan also?
Yes, ma'am, I took the loan.
How much?
38 lakhs.
Okay. So you didn't find the reason your rejection. Do you have anyone in Australia?
No, ma'am. Actually, there is a, like, suppose I have applied in Deakin University, Newcastle University, and even in RMIT University. So my GT has
Hmm.
been cleared a lot of times, like almost 6 times. So
What,
I
what,
don't.
what? I can understand. What did you say?
My GT, three universities has cleared my GT. So I don't
Who, which
understand.
universities?
De-
Deccan or
Deakin, Newcastle, and other things.
Newcastle? They cleared your GT.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So why did you get the rejection?
And that's why I don't know what is the reason. Because even my funds are like double the amount for like normal students,
Hmm.
and even like all. Yeah, my annual income is just maybe the my agent was asking that your annual income should be like 15 lakhs, but I don't think 30-40,000 makes that much kind of a difference.
Hmm. So might be the reason is your gap or your work.
Mm, I don't know, ma'am. Because the university is saying that you can enroll in our studies. So why does embassy have to do with that? Because my studies
Mm-hmm.
are like, suppose I have to study master of data science, and my previous studies are saying that I have like some kind of basic knowledge for computer languages and databases. So my studies are relevant. So what does embassy or anybody has to do with my work experience?
We just have to be find out the reason. Okay. If I found anything, we'll get back on the same number. Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.